You know what? I just had an epiphany. I'm gonna cut the whole intro thing, and we just gonna rock out for a good 10 seconds to Bugaboo real quick, and then we're just gonna start talking about stuff. Okay, so here we go. Rock out.
Number you call me over your best friend's house, and it's not hot, but I can't even go out with my girlfriends without checking me down. You need to chill out with that, cause you can't keep having me stressed. Cause every time my phone it seems to be you, and I'm breaking better with someone else. So
I know that used to be y'all song. Don't even pretend like it wasn't. That shit. What grade was I in when the CD came out? 1999. I'm 10 years old, walking around talking about some bugaboos and calling people. Girls don't even know what a boo is, let alone a bugaboo. But we sung that song like we wrote the shit. But that's beyond the point. So, comments and shouts. Where are we going back to? Last week was the 17th. So we go back to here. We talked about that one. So here we go. Our first comment. Oh no, that's not our first comment. Oh, we gotta add that. I hate doing this because it's so. That's not it. This is our first comment. Here we go. It comes from Ainet Monroe, and she commented under the Tamar Braxton's Love and War song review. She says, "Damn it, I did not mean to say if course. Tried to say if course. Oh well." I'm not too sure what that means, but thanks, Ainet Monroe. Diamond commented under the Dear Lil Wayne video and says, "What the fuck is Lil Wayne problem? He needs to get together ASAP." I'm calling Iyanla Vanzant for Lil Wayne because something's wrong with him. Something's really wrong with Lil Wayne. I don't know what it is, but he gonna need his life fixed, and Iyanla Vanzant can do it for you. So, thank you, Diamond. Oh wait, we got another Diamond before we thank her. She commented under the OMG Courtney and Jonathan fight excuse me, video and said, "LMAO, you said you look like a raisinette." Let me tell you something. When I cut my hair, I was really self-conscious at first. In the dark, I seriously look like, y'all seen a box of raisinets? There's like a little character on the box. At least I'm thinking, if I'm thinking of the right box, there's a little character with eyes in the mouth, like a face. I look just like that little raisinette without a head, or without a hat on. So, and it was dark too, so I really looked like a little dark raisinette, but that was funny. I Am Rianne also commented on the same video and said, "Wow, hopefully not a fist fight." It was a fist fight. I meant to do a video about that, but I didn't have the time. I might run through it really quickly after this, but yeah, Courtney and Jonathan, y'all know the boy Kardashian, not Rob, the other one that's you always see him in a picture with the Kardashians, the one who swears he's not gay. Him and Courtney got into this big fight. Courtney smacked the shit out of him. He said, "Now I know why Scott's never gonna marry you." A whole bunch of shady stuff. But I'll do a video on that later. Next, thank you, Diamond, and I Am Rianne. Will Mosley. I say, if Bruno Mars comments on any of my videos, my YouTube career is complete. Will Mosley commented under the Bruno Mars Locked Out of Heaven lyrics review and said, "Honestly, people need to listen to lyrics a lot more often. Chris Rock couldn't have said it better on his stand-up. Good beat doesn't equal a good song." I agree. I don't agree, actually, because actually a good beat will make a song with the shittiest lyrics completely my favorite song. Like, prime example, the Justin Bieber song, As Long As You Love Me, hate the song, hate the words, but that beat gets me every time. What's the other song that I hate to tell people I like? Taylor Swift, I Knew You Were Trouble When You Walked In. Not because, well, now I just like the song, it's sketchy. But the beat was the first thing that got me, so. Thank you, Will Mosley, for coming by and things of that nature. How much time are we on? 406? Okay. This is a long one. Santina S., she went back to my Akron days and commented on the R.I.P. Etta James, Christina Aguilera sang at the funeral and said the following. "Christina can't sing better than Beyonce. I don't think Beyonce could have conveyed the same emotion as Christina. I'm not knocking Beyonce. She's a great performer." Wait, she said Christina can sing better than Beyonce. I'm sorry. She can't sing good, but is a good entertainer. Christina can just sing because her voice is so amazing and powerful. Santina said it. I didn't. I just read what she said, okay? I'm not too sure if I 100% agree. I don't disagree, but I don't 100% agree. I think they're both good act or vocalists and things of that nature. I don't prefer one of, well, yes I do. I prefer Beyonce over Christina Aguilera any day. No shade, because, well, had it been like the late 90s, early 2000s, Christina Aguilera had my vote, but now, sorry. Dude, I don't know what that says. I'm not even going to try to read that. So we're just going to keep it moving. Jeannie Marie commented on the Miss Clive Davis Tried It video and said, Carrie Underwood is big in the country music world. I'm guessing she's referring to the comment I made about Kelly Clarkson being the only successful American Idol winner. And I stand by that comment. Sure do. Carrie Underwood is big in the country music, but see, what's different about Kelly Clarkson is she's big in not just the pop she did. She did a country song. So she's dominated two industries for a significant amount of time. Carrie Underwood just strums on her banjo and sings country. She was doing gospel at one point. She was talking about Jesus take the wheel. And then she would start slashing out tires. And it was just like, I was confused. I didn't know whether I wanted to walk with Jesus or Lucy. So, but I love Carrie Underwood. Don't get me wrong. Also, Diamond commented under the Clive Davis Tried It video and said, LMAO had me rolling, LMAO ding ding and cuckoo, in reference to the male and feminine organs. Yeah. And last but not least, well, this is the last one. Young Kid, hey Young Kid, commented under the Man Smacks 2-year-old baby for crying on the plane and said the following. Wait, let me go all comments first. There we go. Oh, we have a lot. Okay. So she said, first, I don't condone violence, but I would beat his ass just for the nigga baby comment. And I totally agree. I would have whooped that trick as well. Call Me REXO said, I agree. That was just wrong, and it makes me even more mad that his mom just sat there. Right. Like, there's no way. I'm not talking about it again. Diamond Hamilton said, if somebody ever hit my child, they would be dead under 1 second. You better say that. And Jeannie Marie said, I have a 40-month-old, JK. I have a 40-month-old and a 3-year-old, LOL, and no one is getting close enough to smack my child. It would have ended after the first name calling. Not sure how she just sat there. A lot of people are confused about how she just sat there and let this man smack the shit out of her child like it was a damn adult. But, you know, some people's raising priorities are different, if you will. Y'all just heard me making boom cat sounds in the background. So, those are your comments and shout-outs. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Keep the comments coming. We'll be here next week for another comments and shout-out video, and we'll be talking about the same thing we just talked about, responding to you guys' comments, because you guys leave them. I'm sure you want a response. Not only do I respond to all the comments that come in, that's until I get super popular and then it's just overwhelming. But right now, it's a tolerable level where I can respond to every single comment I get. So, I respond to them, and I also do them here. So, leave a comment, and maybe we'll talk about you on a video. Not like in a bad way, unless you want me to. So, alright you guys, peace.